It seems like wherever I go, someone is talking about Ozempic. They're judging people who are doing it or they're doing it themselves. It's really big in our world right now. So if you're watching this, maybe you've made the decision not to take Ozempic or any other weight loss medication. And maybe that decision came from a place of peace, or maybe it didn't. Maybe it has come with confusion or grief or even judgment of others. Maybe it's come with longing. So this video is for you. This is for the person who knows that Ozempic is not for them and they're still dealing with all the emotions around it. Judgment, upset, longing, grief, all of the things. This video is for you. Also, I want to say this video is not about judging anyone for taking Ozempic. Not what's going on here. We have enough shame. We have enough shaming people about what they're eating, what their bodies are looking like, any of that. So this video is void of shaming anyone who's taken the choice, has made the choice to take Ozempic. All right, for those of you who are new to my world, my name is Marla Mervis-Hartmann. I am the author of the book Befriend Yourself, and I am creator of Love Your Body, Love Yourself. And I've been on this journey for a really long time, and I've helped a lot of people to find peace with food and confidence in their body. Okay, let's talk about the contradiction. Knowing that Ozempic is not for you, but still wanting it. So sometimes we make a choice. We make a choice that's from our higher self, that most aligned place, that voice inside that says, nope, not for me, not going to do it. And you just know, and you move forward, and then you see everyone else. You go on Instagram, you see people talking about it. You see your friends drinking before your eyes. You hear your friends and people saying, oh my gosh, it's so nice. I'm just not hungry. Like, I'm not even thinking about it. Like, I have complete, like, it's just, I feel so free, right? That's how a lot of people are talking. That can be so hard, right? You know the truth, but then you're still wanting it because you're wanting what you're seeing in front of you. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, the root of jealousy and the root of judgment. So jealousy and that tiny voice that whispers, why do they get the easy way out? That's not fair. I wish I could. So you know your truth, but then that little voice in the back of your head starts screaming and start being like, what about me? Why can't I? Why do they get to? Right? And that's the voice we're going to be dealing with. That's the voice that we're wanting to bring up and to hold space with and to love and care for. So I am a pretty highly sensitive person. There's a lot of foods I can't eat. There's a lot of things that when I get in contact with, my body doesn't really like. For some people, it just doesn't bother them. I happen to be someone who's pretty sensitive. And so I know that making a choice like Ozempic would never work for my body. My body would be very, very upset. I'm not really someone that is even, my body is on the thinner side, so I wouldn't even qualify for even taking Ozempic. But I'm just saying it wouldn't be a choice that I would take because I know my body's very highly sensitive. And still within that, I could get mad at my body. And I've gotten mad at my body. Why do I have to rest? Why can't I eat that thing? Right. And it just brings up so much anxiety and so much upset. This is the truth. The truth is that I allow myself to have the pity party. I allow myself to go into, why can't I? And then we got to step in. We got to step in and say, but that's not the way it is. The truth is that this is the way my body is. And I need to accept it. Acceptance is not easy, but it's the truth. It's the truth of what is here. So it doesn't matter if it's not fair. It's what is true. And that's what we're going for. We're going for truth. Truth is like a sword and it cuts things through and it allows for clarity and allows us to step back into that voice that we heard from the beginning that said, not for me. It's just not for me. Often so we have that, oh, I wish I could. And then the opposite of I wish I could is the judgment voice. And the judgment voice is, oh, I would never do that. I can't believe they're just taking the easy way out. I mean, look at them. I mean, gosh, Ozempic, what's it going to do in a few years? And there's just like that judgment voice, that mean voice that's looking down on people who are taking Ozempic. That's not helpful either. It's the same thing. What is important to do in these moments is to notice what judgment is actually masking. Is it the grief that you are not willing or wanting? Is it envy that's actually masking as longing? So I invite you to go underneath that judgment. And then I invite you to come back to yourself. This is my body. That person who's taking Ozempic is their body. They get to choose what they want to do with their body. And your judgment, it's really not acceptable. No, you can be concerned for people. You can share information for people. You can do it but it needs to be from a loving place. Notice if it's coming from judgment. If it's coming from judgment, then keep your mouth quiet. It's not your business. It's someone else's body. Yeah? Okay. So I invite you to honor your difficult choice. And I want to honor that right now. I want to honor you, the person who's decided not to take Ozempic, because choosing not to take Ozempic when the world is racing towards thinness, when they're choosing it's courageous. It's a countercultural act. It's pushing up against diet culture. And because you're doing this, and because it is an act that a lot of people around you they're choosing to take Ozempic, I want to acknowledge your courage. And I want you to slow down and acknowledge your courage. And I want you to slow down and honor what is true for you and double down on that. Double down. Allow the reasons why you've chosen not to do Ozempic. I want you to double down on it, and I want you to lift it up. I want you to make those reasons more clear for you so that you can hang on to them, so that you know what they are. And so when you're having these feelings, when you're having those swirl of emotions, that you have something that little voice I talked about in the back that's all upset, that voice goes, oh, now I know why. Oh, now I know why. Oh, because I know that my body doesn't want it. I know that I'm supposed to go through a process with my food and my body. So what I'm noticing for clients and some new clients in my world is they are having friends and family starting to take Ozempic, and they are feeling the jealousy and the upset. They know it's not for them. And one of the reasons they know it's not for them is they know that their journey with food and their body is actually not about their food and their body, that there's a deeper healing that's available for them. So if they take Ozempic, they're not actually getting the deeper healing. And the deeper healing is finding deep peace. Because for someone who's has a lot of emotional eating, has the binge eating, has the restriction, has the dieting, the obsession, and all of that, it's a coping mechanism. So if we take Ozempic and we let go of that coping mechanism completely, we actually haven't dealt with the wound underneath. So if we can love on the wound underneath and get that to heal, then the food issues, the body issues go away. My clients and the people who are coming to me know on a deep level that they don't want to just fix the food. They want to love themselves. They want to learn the process of loving themselves. So when these feelings and these emotions come up for you, I want you to just feel into yourself, asking yourself, what is here? What part of me, what is asking for love? What is asking for rest? What's asking for deeper healing? And then give yourself permission to lean into that. I have an opportunity for you that I'm going to put below, and it is my Peace with Food and Body Confident coaching session. One-on-one. It's on application basis. It's opportunity to sit down with me and for us to go into some of this stuff, go into anything that's present with you that needs some healing and love. And I'll put the link below. It's free and it is on application basis, because I am really here to honor your journey, honor where you are in your journey with your body and food, and to be the one who assists you to come back to the truth of who you are, which is beauty and love and authority and sovereignty and confidence that comes from the inside. All right. Wishing you so much love.